1974 in Hofuf, or Hofuf, Saudi Arabia, atheist and ex-Muslim psychiatrist Taleb A, we don't know the rest of his name, by 2005 had terrorism and human trafficking charges upon him, which we don't know if they were trumped up. Saudi Arabia isn't necessarily friendly to atheists who claim to be ex-Muslims. By 2006, he was an asylum seeker to Germany, and by 2016, a refugee who then set up a website, wearesaudis.net. This website, if you're not aware of it, has an archive.org backup copy that only shows at the time that it wasn't in use. There doesn't seem to be anybody who archived any of it, which is weird. And no, it doesn't show that any of it was deleted. It shows that nobody bothered paying attention. This was for others like him. On 2024 December, I'm assuming 20th, but I may have the date wrong because the time date changes and differences. At 7:04 p.m. local time, his BMW hit 70 people at least and ended 2 of those. And this was in Magdeburg, near number 4 Alter Markt Street at 52.1314819 by 11.6389448, latitude, longitude, etc. This is the image we get for what it looks like afterwards. There is supposed to be a video showing him zigzagging doing this. And of course that video is behind paywalls and not available because that's how the news cycle works. Doesn't matter that this should have been dumped by the website. I'm sure there is a copy somewhere. And a lot like every other time this happens, the raw information and evidence will be withheld long enough to create conspiracy theories and problems because that's how your news cycle gets money. Anyway, and this is what it looks like from here. We'll go back one more notch. We see the 2 buildings here and then this curved one. It's the same area. And this is an area where you would have vending and stuff like that. And it's basically kind of a public access space here. You know, like going ahead to the center of town. Someone went through and decided to do this. This is reminiscent, very reminiscent of another area that I had to do a Google Street View for a similar incident years ago. These central areas here, if you're not aware of it, these are primarily for walking through places. These are walkable city-style areas, but they have, for purposes of bringing in vendors, in most cases, roads and stuff. My commentary on this is going to be quite simple. If you have an area anywhere in your city where large numbers of people can get together, that makes them an extremely irresistible target for attackers. That's literally all I'm going to say about it. So what should you do? A, make sure it's car culture centric and friendly, or just put it in bollards so that somebody can't do a ramming attack. Ramming attacks are incredibly easy. And more importantly, a ramming attack can happen on the spur of the moment. A person does not have to plan anything. They're already in a car at random positions and time in their lives. If you have a Main Street USA situation in your town, I really recommend that you scream really loudly that you're all part of the Illuminati agenda of liberals and whatever BS you want to scream. Yeah, whatever, but put up blockers to where people can't drive cars through unless they're vendors dropping off stuff. This would reduce or eliminate this problem. Dear European Union, you're supposed to be better than us. We're supposed to have an inferiority complex because Americans don't do this right. Everywhere I see in Portland, Oregon, when I was there last time, had these holes in the ground that'd be like, going across that way that you could pop open and then drop a big steel bar in so somebody couldn't do a ramming attack. I know a lot of you out there are really, really angry about walkable cities, and actually even in Europe they do that. But make it physically impossible for this to happen, and it will happen less. This is one of those things that is preventable. Just saying. I don't know why this person did this. I don't care. I don't even know if he's really the one who did it. He's still an accused and not convicted person. But if you can make something not able to happen, if you can make failure impossible, wherever possible, make it impossible for failure or horrible things to happen, I recommend you go ahead and do so. If it's as simple as, taking a couple of things like these drainage things and putting next to them pop-out pins, pop-out pipes and caps where you can just drop a steel pipe in to make this not able to happen, do it. I'm not blaming anybody other than the person who did the attack. But really, seriously, this is a very attractive target to somebody who's just literally had a horrible day and wants to make it worse for everybody. Calling it a terrorist attack is appropriate, I suppose. I would highly recommend that it be called that. But take away the target. That's going to be the only opinion piece here. There's only a few ramming attacks every decade, right? And I'm sure we'll find out more later. I might end up addendum on altering this video so it has an apology in it, for all I know about everything I've said. But right now, my initial response and reaction is, make it to where this can't be done. Just stop acting like it can't happen. Okay, and that's about it. That is apparently him, but I don't know that. Everyone puts up this image and refuses to put up, oh, this is the guy's name, or this is where we got it from. I don't even know where this came from. And again, the website the guy ran, which is not archived and it is gone now, because it was set up a while ago and it's probably dead, is wearesaudis.net. It probably was up long enough to exist, and then he didn't end up paying his bills for it. So anyway, that was the attack, the latest attack on human beings. And again, just make this impossible. If it's a walking area only, make it to where only people can walk through. That's it. Sorry for the opinionation. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck with that. We'll all need it.